Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some pretty cool things to go over. We have some new starter Pokemon regional form hints to look at for Pokemon Legends ZA. We also have some potential Nintendo Switch 2 updates to go over and some Mega Evolution rumors as well. A lot of things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes, really helps out. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, let's take a look at some more Pokemon regional form hints for the starters for Pokemon Legends ZA. I saw this post on 4chan, and they actually make a very, very good point. So they say ZA starters regional evolution or mega evolution. It's the age-old question since the recent trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA. Are the starter Pokemon in this game going to get mega evolutions, or are they going to get regional forms? I've been on Team Regional forms since I saw the trailer. A lot of people are on Team Mega Evolution. Again, my understanding is that the Legends Arceus starters spontaneously changed forms, so why can't that happen again in Pokemon Legends ZA? But I completely understand why they couldn't just get Mega Evolutions as well. I see both sides of the argument, but I'm on Team Regional form. This is a little bit of a cheeky hint, though, as to why it could actually mean that they're getting regional forms. So, the trailer focuses on the starter Pokemon, which we all know about. I mean, it kind of focuses on a few things, like the gameplay, Mega Evolution, stuff like that. But the starter Pokemon with a big sort of talking point about this trailer, having 2 Generation 2 starters, 1 Generation 5 starter, with nobody was expecting it, and they showcased them a lot in all of the different scenes. However, though, there is not a single evolved starter in any of the teams. So, if this trailer is about starter Pokemon, which it is, why doesn't any starter Pokemon show up in any of the teams, like, as an evolved form? With these teams, they're clearly far into the game because they've got like level 50s, 40s, 30s. By this point, you would have a fully evolved starter, but it's not in any of the teams. If they were going to get Mega Evolutions in this game, surely they would just have that starter Pokemon in the team, you know, because it's not going to get a regional form and then Mega Evolve. Very, very unlikely anyway. So you'd have like Meganium in here instead of Roserade, you know, and then you can easily just show that it will Mega Evolve or whatever. But if there's a regional form, obviously they're not going to show it yet because it's a surprise. So this person says, yeah, they are getting regional evolutions. It's strange that nobody has a starter, which I completely agree with. I think that the only reason why you wouldn't have your starter at this point in the game, they're trying to hide something. What are they trying to hide? These regional forms. If they were going to get Mega Evolutions, they wouldn't really need to hide them. So for me, I think it's quite a big hint, to be fair. You might disagree with me, but I just think it's quite interesting. Like, none of the teams... surely they'll just have the starter in the team somewhere. I don't know. I just think it's another hint towards regional forms. But either way, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think they're going to get regional forms, or do you think they're going to get Mega Evolutions? And then as well as that, speaking of Mega Evolutions, we do have a rumor to go over quickly before we take a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. But this was posted on the 28th of February, so the day after Pokemon Day. Talks about 9 new Mega Evolutions, 11 new regional forms, and then 2 new legendary Pokemon as well. So the 9 new Mega Evolutions are apparently going to be Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, Mega Greninja, Mega Dragonite, Mega Slowking, Mega Milotic, Mega Frostlass, Mega Klinklang, and Mega Zeraora. Very interesting that they don't reference Zygarde here, because we are all but sure that Zygarde is going to be getting a Mega Evolution because it was shown in the Terra Leak, as well as Zeraora. So I don't know why this person has picked Zeraora and not Zygarde. But either way, that's one massive red flag to this. The Gen 6 starters getting them, very likely. Dragonite, I hope. Slowking kind of makes sense because Slowbro has one. And then Milotic, Frostlass, and Klinklang, just 3 random mons that could easily get a Mega Evolution. And then the new regional forms are Meganium, Emboar, Feraligatr, Baltoy, Claydol, Glameow, Perugly, Whimsicott, Electros, Hakamo, and Kommo-o. So they're all getting regional forms. And then there's also going to be 2 new legendary Pokemon. I don't know how 2 new legendaries fit into this game. If anything, one makes the most sense, just simply because that would be the A Pokemon in Legends ZA. I still think it's a legendary anyway. I think it would have just been called Pokemon Legends Z if it was just about Zygarde. But the fact that it's ZA, just think that that A is clearly quite a prominent kind of thing in this game. So I'm going to say it's a new legendary. But yeah, that's 22 new Pokemon forms, whatever. Apparently coming to Pokemon Legends ZA. I mean, that is... I mean, I feel like a game that's revolving around Mega Evolutions, I think they'd have more Megas than regional forms personally, but that's just my 2 cents on this situation. What do you think about this, though? Would you like to see these new Mega Evolutions and regional forms in Pokemon Legends ZA? Next up, we have some potential Nintendo Switch 2 news. Nintendo patents a magnetic smartphone accessory. Gonna start saying patent now, because some of you guys in the comments are generally throwing your toys out at the pram about it. I've commented this millions of times. The way that you say patent in British English is patent. Some of you guys just are not getting that. I cannot be bothered to keep arguing with you guys in the comments. I'm just going to start saying patent. It is what it is, but other countries exist, guys. Just letting you know that. But anyway, Nintendo patents magnetic smartphone accessory that might involve the Switch 2. So this was posted on the 6th of March. It says opposites attract. It could be involving the Switch 2. Whenever they patent these kind of things, they usually come true, but obviously not every time. But anyway, it says Nintendo secures patents pretty often, and they're for a wide range of projects. Some of them end up seeing released to the public, and others end up being nothing but experiments. You never know which way things will go, and that remains the case for the latest patent Nintendo has filed. A new patent from Nintendo has popped up, and it's for some sort of console attachment. This product would let you couple two pieces of tech together. I think they used the wrong two there, allowing them to rotate via a magnetic connection point. The patent specifically mentions a smartphone holder as one of the potential devices this accessory could use, but that's far from the only device the peripheral could pair with. It seems this would be a general purpose device, letting people connect all sorts of items to one another. As for what would connect, that's up to Nintendo and other companies to come up with. As for what it could be used for, there's plenty of speculation that this accessory would connect with the Nintendo Switch 2 to allow for dual screen play via a smartphone. But again, that would just be the tip of the iceberg. We'll keep an eye out for more details on this device to see if anything else concrete surfaces. So this is apparently what it is, and it is for like smartphone devices. It's very likely that the smartphone is going to be able to connect, or there's going to be like a Nintendo Switch 2 app or something that drops, just like we have like the PlayStation app and stuff on smartphones. There's a little bit more information about this as well on Game Rant, saying Nintendo Switch 2 could come with a phone holder attachment. So Nintendo might be exploring the idea of a smartphone holder attachment for the Nintendo Switch 2, according to some newly surfaced patent documentation reviewed by Game Rant. While the patented concept could potentially allow for even wider applications, it's unclear if it was actually developed with the Switch 2 in mind. So Nintendo announced the Switch 2 on January, yada yada yada. In the meantime, Nintendo has recently patented a unique console attachment that might hint at its accessory plans for the Nintendo Switch 2. The concept is described as a coupling structure comprising two apparatuses that can rotate around a magnetic connection point. Just gone over that. But these are the other images that kind of come with this patent. So we have this one here that we just saw. We have this one as well, which is from like the side. It looks like a clip sort of thing. And then I don't really know what this is, but it's another image in the patent, and then this is another image, and then this is another image here, another image here. Again, these are all the images that come with the patent when they filed it. A few more. There's a lot of images they actually dropped here, and there's like 10 or so images. The ability to hold and rotate a phone relative to a console could potentially allow for dual screen gaming using multiple devices. The Switch maker has thoroughly explored dual display experiences across multiple console generations, spanning the DS, the 3DS, and the Nintendo Wii U. More recently, in 2023, Nintendo patented a dual screen gaming device that looks similar to the 3DS, except that it can be split into two. The company's newly emerged patent mentions bedclothes fitting instruments, among its potential applications, suggesting that the central connection mechanism could even be used for securing objects to soft materials. Its broad design also leaves room for a modular accessory system, enabling various devices to attach to a console magnetically. A general-purpose console stand would be another possible use of the technology. The mere existence of this patent doesn't guarantee it will be even commercialized. According to a recent report by Gray B, 2024 was Nintendo's least productive year in terms of patents in over a decade, yet it still saw the company secure 154 of them while filing for dozens of others. In a typical year, Nintendo averages around 270 patent filings, many of which are never commercialized directly. That notwithstanding, some official information on the company's next-gen console accessories could arrive as early as April the 2nd, when the first Switch 2-centric Nintendo Direct will take place. So, just some more accessories that could be for the Switch 2 there. Let me know your thoughts on that. Would you like to see something like this for the Nintendo Switch 2 console, or are you not too bothered about it? And then the last thing that I wanted to go over today was another post on Game Rant talking about why the Legends ZA starters were chosen. So with the latest trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA, revealing its trio of starter Pokemon from across the franchise's generations, the ultimate pick of Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile has raised questions as to why Game Freak chose these three, with its predecessor, Pokemon Legends Arceus, setting the precedent for featuring an intergenerational mix of starter Pokemon. It seemed highly likely that Pokemon Legends ZA would continue the trend with its own starter trio. As a result, rumors and leaks about Legends ZA's starter Pokemon have surrounded the game ever since it was first announced in early 2024. However, the surprise picks for Legends ZA's starter Pokemon still seemed unusual. As the game breaks from Legends Arceus' conventions, two of its starter trio originate from the same generation. While the official confirmation of its starter Pokemon means players will have a better understanding of Legends ZA ahead of its launch in late 2025, it raises new questions as to why these three were picked. Between the potential for new regional variants and the uncertainty around Gen 2's cynical absence in Legends ZA, it seems Game Freak could reveal more about its starter Pokemon throughout the year. So, breaking down Game Freak's starter Pokemon choices for Pokemon Legends ZA. So similar to Legends Arceus and its intergenerational starter trio, Legends ZA's newest trailer has confirmed that it will do the same with its starter Pokemon, with its trio consisting of Gen 2's Chikorita and Totodile alongside Generation 5's Tepig. The announcement might come as a surprise when, following the game's reveal, rumors about Legends ZA's starter Pokemon range from the return of Pokemon X and Y starter trio to a mix of Pokemon from Gen 3, 5, and 8. But beyond disproving early speculation from the Pokemon community, Legends ZA's apparent favoritism of certain generations for its starter Pokemon has been an even greater surprise. So one potential explanation as to why Game Freak has chosen these particular Pokemon for Legends ZA's starter trio stems from both the game's recent trailer and another Legends Arceus feature. After first introducing its intergenerational starter trio, Legends Arceus pushed the envelope by debuting the series' first ever regional variants of starter Pokemon Final Evolutions. As was the case with Legends Arceus Hisuian Samurott and Hisuian Typhlosion, adding a new dimension to their types as well as their designs, it seems possible that Legends ZA might do the same with its starter Pokemon. So this would explain why Chikorita and Totodile were selected for Legends ZA, as their final evolutions, Meganium and Feraligatr respectively, are monotype Pokemon that could benefit from a regional variant. Even Legends ZA's trailer seems to support this theory, as its gameplay revealed Chikorita using the Fairy-type move Disarming Voice, and Tepig using the Rock-type move Rollout. Though this is only speculation for now, it could suggest that Game Freak is planning to introduce new regional variants, and why Cyndaquil is missing from Legends ZA after already featuring in Legends Arceus. Some particularly plausible variants include, a Grass Fairy Meganium, which again I think we're all sort of sold on now, a Water Dark-type Feraligatr. I'm kind of going more towards Water Poison, but I understand why it'd be Dark because it gets Bite, Crunch, Strong Jaw, stuff like that. And then a Fire Rock type Emboar, which I would be happy about. It's just going to be very weak to Water type moves. Ultimately, while Chikorita and Totodile seem like natural choices on a Pokemon Legends game, it will remain to be seen why Game Freak opted to bring both back together instead of choosing an alternate form from the 9 available generations. Should theories about Legends ZA's unconfirmed regional variants prove true, then this choice could be due to the coordinated designs between Meganium, Feraligatr, and Emboar. However, with Mega Evolutions also returning in Pokemon Legends ZA, Game Freak may have chosen its starter trio based on those that have not yet received one, which could set expectations even higher for Legends ZA in 2025. Again, I'm still set on regional forms. I think if we get another Legends game, it's probably going to be Snivy, Popplio, and Litten as the starter choices, because then it would have been all Gen 2, Gen 5, and Gen 7. But yeah, I mean, look, it's a crazy collection of starters. A lot of people don't like them. I'm absolutely happy with them. I love Chikorita and Totodile. Generation 2 is my favorite gen, so obviously 2 of them being starters from that region I'm very happy about. But you never know, Emboar could look insane. Like right now, I'm going to be picking Chikorita because it's my favorite, but they might absolutely just ruin Meganium, and then they might make a really good Emboar. Like they might keep Tepig on all 4s throughout all the evolutions, and then it's going to look really cool. Like Feraligatr might look terrible. You just don't know. We won't know until obviously the starters are revealed, or I guess leaked, because they're probably not going to get revealed before the game comes out. They didn't reveal them in Legends Arceus. They just did like that silhouette thing. and then they also didn't reveal them in Generation 8 or Generation 9 until the games had already come out. So yeah, you're either going to find out what your Pokemon's going to evolve into or when the game drops, or obviously you're going to see the leaks and stuff. But anyway, that's just another reason as to why those are the starters that they chose. Again, I don't think they chose Cyndaquil because it was literally in Legends Arceus. Like, they're never going to use the same starter Pokemon two Legends games in a row. It just seems a little bit silly. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Are you happy with the starter selection for Pokemon Legends ZA? Let me know your thoughts on the latest Nintendo patents, and then also, what are your thoughts on these Mega Evolution rumors, and then also the hints to regional starter Pokemon forms in Pokemon Legends ZA as well. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Does really help out. As I say, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.